Okay, let's go back to our UI design again. And let's see the design first, what we have in the design. Okay. Okay, so this is the design we have. This is our login page and our forget password page. Okay. Then you have the verification page and our reset password page. Okay, and at last we have the registration page. Okay, so we will start with the registration first. So let's go to our project, and for that, first of all, I'm going to create a layout. So I'll just close all of these files, and in the pages folder, I will just create another folder which is going to be the registration route. So I will just name it sign up, and inside that, I'm going to create an index.js. Let's create a regular React component. All right. So now let's go back to our website and just go to that route and see if it is created properly. So sign up. All right. So it's not looking that good, but at least we have the page. So now we have to, I think we have a main container class. So let me check still. We go to common. Okay, we have our main container here. So I'll just add that to the main div. Okay, now after that we have a design here. So let's do the background first. So our background is we have two divs here. I think I'll use positioning for them, and then our background is also a gradient. So to do that, I'll just add the SCSS first, then I'll move to the styling. So I don't think we should give the main container here. I'll just keep it as register. Okay, and inside here, the pages, I'll create another file, register dot scss. Okay, instead of register, let's do auth, right? Because these styles are going to be common between all of the files, sorry, all of the routes. The registration route, reset password, they all have the same background. So I'll just create this background, create this as a common background. So let's go there, and it should be auth.sss. All right. And to connect that, I'll just take the, I'll just name it auth container. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to give it a height of 100 VH. Okay, let's see. Uh, isn't working. Oh, sorry, I forgot to import it in the main file, main.scss. So in the pages section here, I'll just import it. Pages on auth. Sorry, the auth folder should be outside of the pages. So let's move it. Okay. All right, now it should work. Okay, so now it is working, but if you notice properly, it is not actually 100 VH because our this section, like this part, is taking the 100 VH height, but then we have an extra section. So our actual height here is like this section is 100 VH, then plus whatever the height of this section is. So what we should do is to make it a 100 VH, so we do not have this scroll here. Like if even if we have the scroll, our footer is just at the start of the scroll. So to do that, what I will do is I'll go to inspect, and let's see what else do we have. We do not have the footer here. Okay, so for auth, should I create a main layout? No, I think the footer is fine. Okay, let's go back and let's see what is the height of this section. So this section is taking okay, I'll just zoom in, not this part. All right. And then if I hover over this section, so this section is taking the height of 145 pixel. If you see here, like 700, sorry, 1730 and 145 of height. So what I will do is instead of just writing 100 VH, I will use the calculate method. So calculate 100 VH, then minus that 145 pixel. Okay, now let's see. Now if I close it, okay, see, the moment I start to scroll, the footer is right there. Right there. All right. Okay, so now it looks better, I think. And what I'll do is I will zoom in this one or my VS Code too. So we'll be able to see it properly now. Okay. And then I have to create the background. So to do that, it is a gradient background. So these are the two colors. So for that, I will just go to any other gradient library. So CSS gradient generator. And you can visit any of these. I'll try this one. And so in here, this color will be this one. So I think it's pure white, but let's go. All right, and what is this one? So this is this color. So if I click on it, it automatically copies it to the clipboard. So now I'll select this side, and this side will be this color. Okay, so we have our gradient, and it's not going to be radial, it's going to be linear. Okay, I think that's good. And let's see. I think we should add an angle too. So, all right, not this way. Okay, that looks good because the white and the colors, they are not really linear, like half and half. There's like a slight angle here, like this way. So that's why I'm taking like a 150-degree angle. Okay, now I'll just copy this one background, and then I'll just paste it here. Okay, let's see if it works. All right, so it is working, but we have like an okay, I think we have a padding here. So let's go back. All right, so it is coming from the footer section. Let's go to the footer component. Okay, so let's go to the footer ID. All right, so it has a margin top of 80 pixel. All right, so how do we handle that? So for that, if I go to the main layout, let's go to the main layout. All right, so this is our main layout. We have the header and footer. Okay, so I'll handle that in a moment.